Hi guys, I just came from downstairs, which is Trader Joe's, and I spent almost $200 at Trader Joe's today. So I'm going to jump into this Trader Joe's haul. 2 bags, $200. What did I even buy? I don't even know. I literally in my head thought spending $40 today. That's what's gonna happen. And that's not what happened, because do I need another wood cutting board? No, but it was the last one hanging up. And these I love because we make a lot of pizzas in this house. And this is a perfect pizza shaped board. I love it. And olive wood's easy to take care of. Just put a little olive oil on it after you wash it, and then it'll drink it up. But it was a good one. So this cutting board was, I think, over 20 bucks. So it adds to the $200. Because I've been moody lately, that time of the month, I bought myself some white wine to calm me down. This is one of my favorites. It's $4.99. It's light, it's effervescent, it's low alcohol, easy to drink, doesn't give you a hangover, in my opinion. And I just love it. I got the key lime kettle corns back, so I had to buy that. And I also am revisiting the chili pineapple kettle corn, which to me doesn't have much of a pineapple flavor, but I taste more lime. But there's also a strong key lime in this one, so it just depends on what your choice is. If you guys have tried both, which one's your favorite? Let me know. I picked up the world's heaviest watermelon. Like, I don't know if this is a problem, but I had a watermelon the other day, and I saw a video online where someone made, it's like sashimi out of watermelon, and I had the watermelon ready to make it, and I was in the kitchen, and the watermelon, I bumped it, and it rolled off. It was one of those slow motion things where it rolls off the counter, and there's just that moment where we think, oh no, exactly what you think happened. It fell like in half, and then it just bits and pieces went everywhere. There's watermelon juice everywhere, but I still managed to salvage some of it, and then I used it for making a test run of the watermelon sushi. So I'm gonna try it again, because I also saw like the one I made was vegan, and I'm gonna make it non-vegan. And shoot, I forgot the seaweed nori wraps. Gosh dang it. Okay, I picked up some more greens. I'm gonna make macadamia nut butter. These are $9.99, which is expensive. However, for macadamia nuts, Trader Joe's has a great price on them, as they do every other product. I picked up 2 bags of freeze-dried strawberries. I put this in my magic spoon in the morning. Love that. And this, I feel like this is like an old, like the other bags, I feel like this just looks like something's off about it. So it might be like from the back room, like back, I don't know, it looks off. These are so good. If you guys have never had hot and sweet jalapenos, highly recommend these. They're the perfect amount, like even if you don't like spicy, they're more sweet than they are spicy, and they just have a kick. A little kick. You can put them on sandwiches, burgers. You can add them to your chiliquitas if you make those. You can add it to nachos. Anything you want to put a jalapeno on, add it. I don't know if I would put these in like a margarita because they have like a vinegary taste, but choose your adventure. I picked up some red bell peppers. And this is the sweet and chili sauce. This isn't for me, this is for my boyfriend. He likes to drink this stuff. He puts it on everything, things that I'm like, why would you put that on it? And it's like, if that's what you want to put on your cereal, go for it. I picked up some almond beverage and some vanilla. Oh, well, almond, they're both almond beverages, but here's the reason I get 2, because I always have to have a backup, because a lot of times I overuse this one, so I'll use this in my lattes and in cereals, and then I run out, and I just don't need a full one. And this one is shelf stable, so I just get this as a backup. So, you understand the problem. Some Raisin Bran cereal for the boy that's residing here, and then some turkey breast, I love that, and some shiitake mushrooms. This stuff's crazy good. The Borson, what I do is I get these little crackers, which I probably should have bought more of those too, which means I'm gonna need to go back to Trader Joe's to get the seaweed and the crackers. But anyways, you get this and you dip a little bit of, you take your cracker, dip it in it, and then dip it in salsa, and it is so good. You can also put this on sandwiches. That's how I've been using it. It really can go on anything. It's like, it's very addicting if you haven't tried it. And then I picked up some of the hatch pepper Gouda, which I'm gonna try. I've had it in the past, and I like really, really loved it. Like I'm a huge fan of Gouda in general. And then I love spicy, so like the hatch chili peppers, which are like a mild spice. You can see the chunks of it in the cheese. And I just have an issue getting things open. Here we go. Okay, so we're just gonna cut a nice big piece off. I haven't had lunch yet, so this will help keep me full. Wow, that has more of a like a nuttier Gouda flavor than I remembered. But it's a product of Holland, free-range, grass-fed cows. You know these are happy cows. Really comes through in the cheese. Yummy. Great for melting. So I made chicken breast last night. Like usually on Mondays lately, I find that I like cook a bunch of chicken breast, have them all week, use them for sandwiches, dinner, whatever. It's like kind of a meal prep and not fully because I only prep chicken. And then I got more jojoba oil. I put this on after the shower. It's my favorite. I ran out, so I've been using coconut oil, and it just doesn't absorb the same as this. And I love it. It's great as an aftershave. Bag one is done. Picked up some chips. These are so good. These are the olive oil potato Kettle corn chips. They're kind of like Trader Joe's version of Kettle chips, but they don't have ridges. But they are like, I don't want to say a healthier chip, but the oil they use is olive oil. So it's potato, olive oil, and salt. Very good. These are my favorite of all time. I'm pretty sure I have like just a little bit left in a bag, so I needed to restock. But if you haven't had these, buy them. They're not too spicy. They're incredibly delicious. Because I'm going to make macadamia nut butter, I wanted something to put it on. So I got the organic dark chocolate half-coated rice cake thins. These are so yummy. But you kind of have to eat them fast because or put them in a Ziploc baggie and store them in the fridge because it's not like an airtight situation. So once the air gets to it, the rice cake can get stale quick. So just make sure you put it in a baggie, store it in the fridge. I'm a huge fan of those. They usually store them above the freezers in Trader Joe's. Picked up some raspberries for my raspberry addiction. We got a cucumber. We've got broccoli. So they have red boat fish sauce, which is like hit or miss at Trader Joe's. They usually don't have this, but every once in a while it comes in. So I picked it up. It's great to have on hand. You can store it in the pantry. It doesn't need to be refrigerated. When I go to make the watermelon sushi, I'm going to try using a little bit of it just to see if it adds that extra flavor. Some of you might be like, that sounds disgusting, but I think it's going to be good. I also picked up more of my favorite mangoes, the honey mangoes. I just love having a mango on hand now, and eating fruit is so good for you. I picked up some almond butter. I'm also going to visit this almond butter. So good. We're also going to be using chia seeds. I've seen people making chia seed pudding, which I was a big fan of back in the day, so I'll revisit that. The thing with chia seeds are they clean out your insides. So just get ready that if you do make this, no one ever talks about that, but when you eat it, chia seeds absorb water. So they're these little seeds, and once they have water, they expand. Well, they don't stop expanding once they're in your stomach. So they literally like, it like is like a freight train that goes through you. And you feel very emptied out once you have them. But it's because there's 8 grams of fiber in 2 tablespoons. And a lot of people make the chia seed pudding. I think you're putting in 2 tablespoons, but just keep that in mind when you make it. It is good though. It is good. So we'll be making some of that. I'm really excited for this. Trader Joe's has a new olive oil. I bumped into a girl, came and said hi. Always come say hi, please. It makes my day. And we were talking, she works for Thrive Market, and they're like very happy about the type of olive oil they carry because it comes in a tin. And the importance of that is olive oil, if it comes in like something like a glass container, the light gets to it and it eventually will spoil the olive oil. Whereas if it's in an aluminum can, it preserves the olive oil. And Bobby from Flake City, he did his whole rundown on how to select olive oils. So this is single variety, which is thumbs up, good. You want single variety. If you get a variety from all different places, a lot of times some of it will be spoiled, but they'll over process it so that you're masked to the flavor, but you don't get that rich olive oil flavor. Single variety, and it's cold pressed, means it preserves the flavors and all of the great omegas that are in it. So we're gonna try the new Kalamata extra virgin olive oil. And the print on this is so pretty. It's like absolutely gorgeous. Okay, here we go. Ooh, that was satisfying. It made a nice little pop. Okay, we're gonna pour it in. It smells like olive oil. Mmm. Oh, that's a good one. Have you ever gone wine tasting, and some of the wine tasting places have like a little olive oil tasting section? I have. And whenever I go, like, I always will buy olive oil if it's good. And this is really nice. It's smooth, a little nutty, but like finishes, it's light. It would be great on a salad. You could add some lemon juice, some salt, have a easy salad dressing with that. Picked up some jicama wraps, caramel coffee almonds. I still think I like the cashews better, but I know a lot of people love the almonds. So I almost missed these. These were in the very bottom shelf. Mmm. Almond, sugar, butter, coffee powder, salt. I mean, they are good. These are delicious. Yeah, they're still good. A little bit of coffee flavor to get you through your day. That's a good snack. What else? I have to go grab something in the freezer. I also picked up 2 sweet potatoes. These are great. This one has hair on it. It's having a bad hair day. Or its little arms. But just peel them, chop them into little cubes, a little bit of olive oil, salt, pepper, air fry, 400 degrees for 12-15 minutes. Perfect side dish. Okay, now we gotta go get something out of the freezer. I'm also excited because I just saw that I have watermelon ice cubes in there that I made last night and I totally forgot about that. So the ube mochi's back at Trader Joe's. Love the ube mochi. It comes in this like adorable little container. The unboxing is quite the experience. And oh no. Thing is, it took me a while to like, they might be a little melted on the inside because it took me a minute to get all this set up, but I'm still gonna take a bite. I just really want it to be in its full form, which is when it's like fully frozen. So, oh my gosh, they're so good. If you've never had ube, just go buy it. Like, ube is a sweet potato. It's a purple yam essentially, but they add a bunch of sugar and milk and cream and it tastes delicious. It has like a vanilla-y pistachio flavor. It's so good, and it's purple, so it's just my favorite color. Well, one of my favorite colors. So that's it. This was about $195, a bunch of stuff, and I got flowers. Wait, let me show you this real quick. I like these little bouquets. I put them in like a little tiny vase, and I set it by the couch. So I've been enjoying those, and these are like $3.99. Perfect. And then I picked up these last forever, jumbo mum balls. If you like want to buy flowers, but you're like, they go bad, I don't want to waste money on that. These can last up to like 3 weeks. I've had my mum balls last forever. But make sure when you buy flowers, if say you put them in water and there's leaves touching the water, that's gonna make the water go bad. The flower's gonna die earlier. So remove the leaves, cut the stems at a 90-degree angle. You can cut them as short as you want, but make sure it's at a 90-degree angle. And then put in their flower sugar crack water. The flowers love it. Just always do that. I don't know what's in it, but it makes flowers last longer. And then I picked up lilies because I love lilies, even though you guys always tell me that these are funeral flowers. I haven't been to enough funerals apparently, or the ones I go to don't have lilies. So for a while I didn't buy them because I was like, I don't want funeral flowers. But then I've decided, you know what? This is my area. I don't see funeral when I see them. I just see like beautiful smelling flowers. So, okay. That is my $200 Trader Joe's haul. So, well, $195. But let me know what you guys buy this week, and keep an eye out for the watermelon sushi recipe. It is good. And I am messing around with some other things. I tried to make these 2-ingredient, it's like oats and water, and you make these tortillas, but it was just like a disaster, and every recipe I tried like didn't work. So I'm trying to find one that works. But keep an eye out for that. That might come to fruition if I find a good recipe. But you guys have a good week. Thanks for checking this out, and I will see you next Tuesday, Wednesday, whatever day of the week you watch this. Bye.